Okay, I think that fixed that problem. Okay. All right. So, yeah, so most of us read Psalms, if you're not familiar with Psalms, that's another book of the Bible. I talk about different things of the Bible a lot here. So, y'all may want to get your pens out for this one so you can take some notes on this. But anyway, so Psalms. How many people know that witches call the Bible the book of spells, especially Psalms? Anybody know about that? Yeah, that's what witches call Psalms. They call that the book of spells. They call Psalms the book of spells. Okay. Now, also with Psalms. Now I'm gonna tell you, witches, warlocks. We also have like spiritual practitioners that are working in like voodoo, hoodoo. So they are using Psalms to cast spells. I know a lot of people don't know about this. Yep. So they're using actually they're using Psalms and they're using Proverbs too. So again, I talk about this Bible a lot. I tell y'all how tainted it is, but you'll have people to try to stand by it. But again, like I tell people, if it's a book that is truly coming from the Most High God, there would be no way in the world that anybody would be able to cast spells and use that book or use these verses for spells to hurt people. It just would not, it wouldn't work that way. So I'm gonna show y'all a few pictures here, right? So these are some books that they actually have. These are some of the books that some of the witches and the warlocks and people that's working in voodoo and hoodoo. This is some of the things that they're using. So hopefully y'all will be able to see this. The book, okay. So I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna show it to y'all. So with this book, it says the Christian Witch. Then it says Psalms. The book of Psalms is a very powerful way to shift the vibration. So hopefully y'all can see that. So these are some books. So I mean, they actually have books that they can. This stuff probably coming in backwards, but yeah, things that you can get that teaches you how to cast these spells from out of these books. All right. So the next one is another book. It says. Create life's greatest blessings by combining the power of holy psalms with the magic of burning different color candles. Candle burning magic with psalms. So you can do candle magic too, y'all, while using psalms. I'll talk about that more next week, but this is another book right here that talks about psalms. This is another book that they use, that they're casting spells on people with. So then you got another one. So this one is, they call this one the Forbidding Magic Spells from the Bible. Ancient spells, charms, enchantments. And you know what people love to say every time you try to say something about the Bible? Oh, it's the Old Testament. But right here, this says, forbidding magic spells from the Bible. Ancient spells, charms, and enchantments using verses from the Old Testament and the New. So I'm gonna hold this one up so you can see this one. So they have these books that they're working out of, and it's showing them how to do this stuff, y'all. Let's see here what we got next. Got another book. The title of this book is called Bible Spells. So I'm going to tell you, so the witches and the warlocks, so they laugh at the Christians, they laugh at the people who are believers in the Most High God, who are believers in Yeshua, because they say that, that we talk so much about witchcraft, this, that, or another, but you don't even know that the Bible is one big witchcraft book. So this book is called Bible Spells, is what it's called. And it talks about candle burning, how they can use crystals, incense, spells, all from the Holy Scriptures, y'all. Try to hold this up so you can see it. Bible spells, y'all. Bible spells. Thanks for the gift. So these are Bible spells. I mean, they got it in black and white. Make sure you double tap this. One thing about it, boy, y'all don't like to double tap these screens no more, do you? Double tap the screens and let these hearts fly so these people can know that I'm up here. Yep, so you got that. All right. You got another book that's real popular, right? So this one is called The Power of Psalms. 375 ways to use Psalms for love, power, revenge, success, blessings, prosperity, protection, etc. You also can do rituals with this, and this is this book. So this one is real popular, y'all. This is one that's real popular that they use. So this is a real popular one right here. And again, nobody knows this. So I'm gonna get to my point after showing y'all this stuff. I just wanted y'all to see this so y'all know. All right. Let's see here. Punishment against the wicked. So this is something that a girl had on YouTube. So she actually had a video on YouTube, and on this video was, she basically says, well, this is what the title is. It says, Dangerous Prayers, Punishments Against the Wicked. Against the Wicked. Witchcraft and God's Vengeance. And then she was saying the Psalms, the verse that she uses in that. We had another one that was up here. She says, I use Psalms 109 this way for 3 days. My enemies suffered so much. So these are people that are witches, and they coming straight up and down making videos and telling you what it is. But you got so many people that are so naive. No matter what you try to tell them, they don't want to listen. Yeah, they don't want to listen. So now, what I'm going to get into now is I'm going to talk about spells. So first of all, does anybody know what the definition of a spell? Do any of y'all know what a spell is? What exactly is a spell? Anybody know what a spell is? I do not. Okay. Anybody up here know what a spell is? Somebody say, I'm gonna put a spell on you. You know what it is. Manipulation. No. So a spell. So a spell is just basically spoken words that have magical powers to them. That's all it is. So they have very, very powerful words, but they have magical powers to them. All right. So if someone is saying that I'm going to cast a spell on you, so that's when they're manipulating outside forces to achieve whatever they're trying to do. So it's ways that you can manipulate forces to cast these spells. Now, you will hear a lot of people say prayers and spells are the same thing. A lot of people think that. Of course, more of the Christian people won't think that, but a lot of spiritual people think that spells and prayers are the same thing. They are two different things. They're two different things. So again, with your spells, they're just basically words that have magical powers to them. And then you're able to call outside forces to manipulate or do whatever it is that you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to do against a person. So prayers is different. Okay, so what we know with prayers, that is basically a request for help. So you're basically requesting for help, or it could be like an expression of gratitude addressed to God or whoever it is that you're praying to. So that's the difference right there. Now, you also have something that I call incantations. All right. So a lot of people think all of these things are the same. They're very close, very similar in meaning, but they are all different. So whenever you hear incantations. So incantations are using spells or verbal charms when you're speaking it or singing it as part of a ritual of magic. All right. Now I'm gonna give y'all like an example of an incantation. Have y'all seen? I'm pretty sure just about everybody. Everybody's seen Cinderella, right? I'm pretty sure everybody's seen Cinderella. So with Cinderella, all right. So do y'all remember like I think she was like the fairy godmother or something like that. So the fairy godmother on Cinderella, she was like a little thing that was flying with wings. So anyway, with her, an incantation is, when she sings that song, a salakadoola baby kaboo, a bibbidi bobbidi boo. Put it in the pipe, bibbidi bobbidi boo. So everybody be singing that and don't even know that's an incantation. That's a spell. That's the thing. So that is a spell. So you can just say the words or you can sing the words. That is an incantation. That is a spell. So that's in the Disney movie. Y'all know I made videos about that too. And spells, you can tell. Yeah, and just think if that's a demonic spell, and of course the kids, that's catchy, a little catchy phrase for the kids, so they'll keep saying that, and boom, they've cast a spell on themselves, not even knowing. So that's how they'll get you. Now let's talk about a curse, right? So we got spells, we got prayers, we got incantations. So now we're gonna talk about a curse next. So what is a curse? So a curse is a prayer or an invocation for harm or injury over a person or a person's life. So basically, you're praying, could be a prayer or invocation that you're speaking over a person's life. But you're doing this because you want to cause harm to this person. So this is a curse. So this can be over an individual, or this can be over a family. Generational. It could be like a generational thing. This can also cause generational curses as well too. So that would be a curse. All right. So then we have invocations. All right. So far we've talked about spells, prayers, incantations, cursing people, and then we're going to talk about the last one, which is invocations. All right. So invocations is the act of invoking or calling upon a deity, could be like a god, a spirit, for assistance. So now you're calling different things, like a lot of people that I know that are working with these Orishas, and I tell them don't work with Orishas because they can be real dangerous. Now ask these Orishas to go and do certain things for them. So they're doing invocations. You're invoking a spirit. You're asking a spirit to do something for you on your behalf. So that's why they give them offerings and stuff. So that's the whole thing. If I give them fruit, if I give them tobacco, if I give them rum, then I'll ask for a favor and then they'll help me in return. So you want to stay away from all of these things that I just named. Now you may say to yourself, well, Prophet Thomas, how you know that's true? They could just be saying that. The witches could just be saying that. So I'm gonna tell you how I know it's true. So I know it's true because this is something that God led me to. And not only that, so I'm working with someone, okay? So I'm working with someone, and so she has demons attached to her, right? She has multiple demons attached to her. Now, her mother took her to see a lot of people. She's seen numerous people. Let me say that. And no one is able to figure out what is happening with her. So let me tell you how all of this stuff started. Now, let me tell you what's confusing everybody. So what's confusing everybody is she started a fast. All right. So she started off with a dry fast. Then she started, after about 4 or 5 days, she switched over from the dry fast. And then she started a liquid fast. And then after a few days of doing the liquid fast, she wasn't eating anything. And then she was only eating very, very small amounts of food. I'm talking about maybe like a bite of something. So, and she was really, really studying the Bible. I'm talking about hard, according to what her mother was telling me. Like, she was in this Bible. Her whole goal was, I want to get close to God. So I want to know his word. I want to study it. I'm going to fast and pray. Well, this is the thing. She ended up fasting for about 50 days, right? So she damaged her body. So her mom had to take her to the hospital. So they took her to the hospital. She ended up staying in the hospital for 2 weeks. So she stayed in the hospital for 2 weeks behind this. So she came out of the hospital, and of course, the mom is taking her to all of these different people trying to get her help. So one of the people that she took her to was a Mason. Y'all hear me talk about the Freemason stuff all the time. And Freemasons also do spiritual work too. So the Freemasons do something called a spiritual guard. Now, this spiritual guard, this is supposed to be some rituals that they can do to remove whatever is demonic that has attached to you. So they made a spiritual bath for her to take, number one. They also, he also did some praying and chanting over her. And then the last thing he did was an egg cleansing. And if you watch any of my videos or these lives, I tell y'all to stay away from the egg cleanses, because I work with too many people that they did the egg cleansing and that's how stuff jumped into them. So she thought she was helping her. That made the situation worse. And then she took her to other people too. So the mom, of course, she was desperate. She didn't know what to do. Her daughter was growling and the demon was manifesting. I mean, it was a mess. She would like take her tongue. Whenever you see a lot of people, they start doing this, and they're doing that real fast. So that's a serpent that's inside of them. That's a snake. That's how snakes move their tongue. So she was doing that. So the mother was just trying everything in her power to help her daughter. So she was like, she was taking it to everybody. Nobody could figure out what was going on. So she brought her, the daughter was led to me. So I'm talking to the daughter, and did a deliverance prayer over her. And I mean, it was a lot going on. Like, the demon was manifesting like crazy. Like, her body was shaking. She was falling to the ground. So I could feel how heavy and how strong this demon was. And she was telling me, like, that one of the number one things that I always hear people say, their focus and concentration is so off. They can barely think. So the mom was real scared to leave her home. So I had to really figure out what the problem was. And I was having a hard time trying to see exactly where it came from. And I was getting everything else about the Freemason, but I knew it was more to the situation. I said, well, these demons are really trying to fight me. Whatever it is, they don't want me to know. So I had to keep pushing. And so I told her, I said, okay, well, I want to speak to you and your mom at the same time. So we do this Zoom conference. And the mom was like, yeah, nobody can tell me what's going on with it. Nobody can tell me. And I was like, I'm determined. Like, I got to find out what's going on with this girl. So kept sitting there praying and talking. Next thing I know, guess what I started hearing? Over and over and over, y'all. Guess what I started hearing? Over and over and over in my head. I started hearing Psalms. I heard about, 5 or 6 times. I said, oh. I heard Psalms. I kept hearing it over and over and over. So, I I asked her mom, I said, well, what part of the Bible was she studying? Guess what? She was studying Psalms. She was studying Psalms and she was reading the verses over and over and over. So what she was doing was she was cursing herself, going through this, thinking that she's getting closer to God, thinking she's reading his word, but she's reading Psalms over and over and over and over and cursing herself is what she's doing and bringing in all of these demons. So these demons got in her and started manipulating her. That's why she started the dry fast. That's why she started, she wasn't eating. So the demons told me they were trying to kill her. That's what the goal was to kill her. So the book of Psalms, and this is something that you hear me say a lot of too. I tell y'all, and this is what I've been seeing with the spiritual stuff. Everything has a good side and a bad side to it. And that's just what I'm saying. Everything has a good side and a bad side. And that's why I try to tell these church people, because they don't understand. They're so locked in on this Bible and this church stuff, but everything can be flipped. Everything can be twisted. That's what I'm saying. So the book, and they're doing it with Proverbs too. But the book of Psalms, it is all spells. All right. Now, this is crazy because it's magic. These are spells. Now, all right. Now I just said that, but at the same time, you are safe to read 91 and 92 because I got to call it for what it is. But 91 and 92, they are protection spells. That's what they are. They are protection spells. Now, again, we hear the word spells, so everybody freak out because we're so used to connecting negativity with spells. But this is what this is. This is not a prayer. These are spells. So all of the other verses I can tell y'all, I'm not sure about. I was only led to read and give people a 91 and 92 since I've been doing this work and nothing else. And I never really questioned it. I just said, okay, well, I'll just take that and I'll run with it. But you go through that Psalms and you start reading all of these chapters and reading this stuff over and over and over, it's a good chance that you could end up how she is. Now, when I went to her home, and I started praying over her. And like I've never prayed over anyone as long as I prayed over her. But I really, really wanted to put a dent in this demon, because something that it did to me the night before that I got to her. So it tried to attack me before I got to her. It tried to stop me from even being able to make it to her. So I finally made it to her, and I started praying over her. And this demon started losing his mind. Her eyes started rolling in the back of her head. She was growling. Her voice changed. The demon was twisted up, almost like the hands were like claws. And it was jumping at me like this. And then when I got close to it, the demon would kind of cover itself and lean back. And so I said, you know what? Let me try this. So this is what I said in my prayer when I was praying over her. I said, every demon that has entered her through Psalms, leave out of her body now in the name of Yeshua. And this demon started going crazy. All types of stuff started coming out of her mouth. So all of this stuff entered her through reading Psalms, from reading this Bible that everybody, y'all know I've been telling y'all this for a long time, that this is not God's word. And her family member made a good point, and I can understand. She said, you know what? You are the only prophet. And she said, I watch a lot of prophets. I listen to a lot of pastors. I listen to a lot of preachers, even priests. She said, you are the only one that I've ever heard that says don't read Psalms. And I know God talks to those other people too. So, what makes you so different, or what makes you stand out, or, whatever she said. And I told her, I said, yeah, you got a lot of prophets, pastors, whatever the case may be. I said, but all of us have a different connection with God. You do not have two people that have the same connection. Everybody's connection is going to be different. Everybody's walk is different. Everybody's path is different. I get a lot of ancient, that's what I call it. Ancient knowledge is what God gives me. And I always tell y'all, all of this stuff is so deep rooted. All of this stuff that I keep running into, all this stuff is running back to ancient Egypt. That's where it's all starting at. It's all starting from ancient Egypt. Okay? So that's what I told her. So, and I said, maybe, and I'm sure they don't know. I'm sure they don't know. And I would have never known until, the information was brought to me. And I'm dealing with like high level demons as well. Now, so reading the Psalms, you're reading a spell book. Okay, certain parts of Proverbs are spell books. Again, these witches and these warlocks, they are sitting back and they are laughing. They are laughing because they're saying, these believers in God, these believers in Yeshua, they're steadily saying that we're in witchcraft, and they're just as dumb as it comes because they're reading Psalms and they casting spells and doing everything else. And I'm gonna tell you again, it's working. This stuff is really working, and so that's what they do, and they put it out there. If y'all go on YouTube or anything, they're telling you straight up and down. One girl put out a whole list of spells from Psalms, whatever you want to do to a person. She was like, okay, read this verse. If you want to do this to him, read that. If you want to do that, read that. So that's why I always emphasize every time I come up here, I tell y'all, make sure that you are fasting once a month for 72 hours, with the water broth, unsweetened tea, coffee. And if you need to add food, raw fruits and vegetables, no oil, no butter, no seasoning. Between that and the praying, that is the only thing that is going to protect you from all of this stuff that's going on out here right now, because it's stuff you don't even know. Let's just say, for example, by doing the fast, that could protect you from yourself. Just say for example, if you was like her, you happen to jump in the Bible and you start reading those Psalms. You started doing all of that stuff. And it could jump into you. So that's the only way to help to keep this out of you. So so now I'm working with her, and the deliverance prayers over her, it was like something that you see on the movies. And I could tell like the family was some of the family members was kind of frightened because of what was happening and what was going on. And like I could see like her face changing, eyes rolling in the back of her head, and just the way the voice was changing. But every time I started saying that stuff about Psalms, and calling out everything demonic that entered her through Psalms, leave out the body now, and the demons start going berserk. So, just telling y'all, watch this Bible stuff. I've been telling you from the beginning. Watch this stuff. Get you in a lot of trouble. So that's that. So that's something that I wanted to cover. I wanted to make sure I shared that with y'all. These demons did not want me to find out that information at all. I'm gonna tell you, I've been going through some fighting to try to get on this live. They did not want me to find that out at all. They just didn't. So they got her, and hopefully they won't get nobody else. But like I said, I'm gonna keep working with her until I can get her, until I can get her straight. But they've really jumped. They've really jumped in her. She was hearing voices. They was telling her to kill herself. Nightmares. Just all type of stuff that was going on. It was nonstop. The mother's so stressed out. They pretty much spent all their money trying to get help for her. So So yeah, so that's why I tell y'all that those are the cases that that I normally get. So I normally get the cases that the person they've been to they've been to they've been to several people, 40, 50 people. They've spent all of their money, and by the time they come to me, they're wore down, they're broke down. I could tell that the mom was kind of like, and see, that's something else. Like God told me, I gotta have patience with these people because I went through a lot to get to her, and you could just tell that the mom was just irritated because the stuff I'm telling her, she's looking like, okay, well, I've heard this from everybody. Everybody say they can help. Everybody can do, but we spend all this money, so we still sitting here. So I mean, I could, so I could understand why she was feeling the way that she was feeling. They spent a lot of money trying to get help, and like I told her, they actually made her worse. They made her worse. All right, so let's see. We got any questions before I jump into the prayers. Let's see what we got. Yeah, this definitely is confusing. It is very, very confusing because you think this confusing. Wait till what I got to talk about next Sunday. You're gonna get even more confused because it is. It is. All of it is yeah, it's a lot. Let me say that. We believed in the Bible. I don't know what to read anymore. Yep, I'm telling you, it's something else. Let's see what we got for the questions here, y'all. God is not the author of confusion. Not at all. Not at all. He is not the author of confusion. That's why I try to tell you that Psalms and all this other stuff that's not it. Let's see. And that's what she was saying too. Thanks for the gift. That's what she was saying, that how she jumped in that Bible and she was so locked in at Psalms. Her mom was like, she just wouldn't stop reading it. So that was nothing but the plan of the enemy. She wanted to be able to get closer to God. And so they knew that. So they led her to Psalms to try to get her, to try to mess her up. And so now she's kind of scared to fast. I have her reading 91 and 92. She's got anxiety over that. So I had to kind of break it down to her. So something else y'all hear me tell you. With this spiritual stuff, with this religious stuff, all of it, you have to walk on eggshells. I'm going to tell you. Because one slip, it don't have to be a big slip, just a little slip on a banana peel is enough to throw you in witchcraft. And everybody up here has partaken in witchcraft and you don't even know it. But I'm going to save that for next Sunday. But I can tell you that, and you don't even know it. Let's see. Please further elaborate as to why we shouldn't read specific verses. Well, again, in the beginning when I started all this, I was confused because God told me that the Bible is not my word. So when I started telling people that, people was looking at me like I was crazy. Oh, he a false prophet. Why is he saying this? Why, all this stuff. So, I know I heard what I heard. I got the ability to talk to God. So I said, hey, I'm just telling you what I heard. So then after that, he started showing me things in breakdowns, bit by bit by bit. And this stuff is just all over the place. It really is. You're thinking that you're trying to get close to God, and now you did something dealing with this Bible, and you've tore your whole life up. Let's see. Dragon's blood. Now, how to use, let me see, dragon's blood. So I made a video on how to cleanse your house out. I just put that out yesterday. And the title of that is, I think it's called Step by Step House Cleansing. So I give you the full breakdown step by step, and it'll show you how to cleanse your house. What Bible do you recommend? Do I recommend? Not one of them is what I recommend. Nothing. I don't read the Bible. I don't read it. I just don't. I mean, you're going to have to go back to like some of the ancient books And then you better find some truths, but you're just not gonna be able to find God's word because the stuff has been so tainted. It's just been tainted. And it's been bad. And I remember I asked God that. I asked him straight up. I said, like, this stuff has people so confused. I said, like, why would you allow it to get so bad? Why would you allow it to get so messed up? And I never forget. He said, because I have given man free will. So being that he's given them free will, they took the Bible, start changing things around, and pretty much wording it to just fit their agendas, and then just with that going on and it being passed down for so many years, everybody having their hand on it. You got King James, people still reading the King James version, but I did a live on that telling you about King James. He was a Freemason, and King James also came out with witchcraft books, talking about sorcery and witchcraft and how he loved witches. But people still read the King James because people are so brainwashed. They're so programmed with this. Like I said, you've been taught this stuff all your life, so you're so locked in with this stuff. Let's see. Everything that you're saying is making, but that's one thing I can tell y'all. Every time I get information, it's all going back to ancient Egypt. That's why when people get this when they're getting all these symbols from Egypt, it's all demonic, and they don't understand why. Because back in ancient Egyptian times, all right, Yeshua, or some of y'all call him Jesus, Yeshua was not walking on the earth. The only one that was walking on the earth was Lucifer. Lucifer was walking on the earth before Yeshua. All right? So all of the practices back then were what we call pagan practices. So they didn't believe in our God. They didn't believe in that. They believed in other deities and other gods. That's what they think. They worshiped the moon. They believed in stuff like that. They did a lot of blood sacrifices, killing babies, a lot of orgies, that thing. So all of this is connected to that. So it's all tracing back to ancient Egypt. That's what makes it demonic. A family member left crystals in my bathroom 2 days ago on the road. Should I do? So crystals are not bad. All right. It's just like with everything else. I tell people, everything seems like it can work for good or bad. If you just have crystals in the house, you're not doing anything, nothing's wrong. People are messing up with crystals. They're taking crystals and they're lining the crystals up on their chakras. They're doing all these meditations, and that's what's messing them up. Witches are doing different things with crystals. So when you do that, then that changes the game. But just to have a crystal in your home is fine. Are these live recordings on your YouTube? I'm gonna put the live recording on my I'm gonna put it on my YouTube. It'll be up either tonight or tomorrow. Yep. Let's see what else. Will you try to tell someone the truth they don't? Nope, they don't want to believe it until it's too late. The Holy Spirit causes the hunger for His word. May I ask, what Bible do you read? I don't read a Bible at all. What do you do if a family member leaves crystals in the bathroom? If they left them in the bathroom and it's a family member, I would suggest to get rid of the crystals because you never know what they were into or what they did with those crystals. So I would put them in the trash. How do you even know what a prophet is without scripture? I don't know. But see, this is the thing. Some of the things that you read in the Bible, so in terms of, a prophet or some of the things that they're saying, you got some things that they're saying that are positive. It's just not coming from God. It's just not God's word, in other words. So remember, these are men or whoever that wrote this. So they're writing about real things that was going on. It's just not God's word. That's what I'm saying. It's not His word. Let's see. The have and vocation as a part of lots of church service every week. Yep, they don't even know it. That's right. The church I used to go to. Yeah, the churches, man, you know what to say about them, but John got revelation from the Lord and he led back to scripture. Well, like I said, I tell y'all all the time, that's all I do is give you the information, and it's up to you what you want to do with it. But I'm telling you what's happening, and I'm telling you what's going on. And again, the witches and the warlocks, they out here talking about it like nothing. You go on YouTube yourself and put in Psalms. You can see all type of videos coming up, and they're giving you the scriptures which you can use. Communion to the Sunday, I went to God says, never leave preachers, don't take it. There's historic evidence and accounts of Jesus. Every time recorded him to lead. Let's see. After getting deliverance and you have spiritual gifts, can demons still attach to you? Demons will always be able to attach to you as long as you're opening doors up. The fasting and the praying is what makes it difficult. All right? They can't stand to be, and it's hard for them to even get into a body that fasts and prays. It's very hard, very difficult. That's just something they can't do, because if you fasting and praying, you're getting close to God. The closer you get to God, the harder it is for them to get to you. But it's so many things that we're doing, and we're opening these doors up, you're making it easy. And that's why I said, as I get this stuff, I'm going to bring y'all some stuff, because the stuff I'm going to talk about next Sunday is something that we've all done and didn't even know it. And opening up doors. And you cursing yourself, but you don't know it. Are there 80 books in the Bible instead of 66? I've always, thanks for the gift, Princess. I've always gotten 66. But that's so messed up because, they pulled out so many. It's like I said, the whole thing is a mess. There's so many books that I pulled out. So we have to do that to self-development. Let's see here. But your logo goes back to ancient Egyptian too, sir. So my logo, so the logo that I have up here is a crown with the eye and a heart. All right. So this just like saying a eye or eyeball is demonic. All right. So sometimes people take the eye, we know they use it as the all-seeing eye, but we know this is just a regular eye. So trust me, it don't go back. It's not an all-seeing eye, but it is an eye with a heart in the middle for the pupil. Let's see. Crystals are minerals. It's the intentions behind it. Well, that intentions, I had to talk to people about that too. Sometimes that intention stuff, that gets a little shaky too, because I've had people who've been into witchcraft, but they've had good intentions. And because they had good intentions, they didn't think it was witchcraft, but it was, and they got demons attached to them. I see, the way you are saying makes so much sense. I've always known the Bible wasn't in God's word. Nope. Joint, late, why? Well, you don't want to say amen, because again, that's another word that traces all the way back to the ancient Egyptian days. So that goes back to the god Amun-Ra, right? So they started worshiping Amun-Ra. And the Pharaoh was, they worshiped Amun-Ra. They used to worship multiple gods, but they started to just focus on Amun-Ra because he was so powerful. He was a god, he had the most power out of all of the gods. So he told the people to start putting Amen at the end of the prayers to worship Amun-Ra. But Amun-Ra was Lucifer back in those times. So but a lot of people picked it up moving forward and started saying it. So you're giving praise to Lucifer, not God. So that's why you want to stay away from that. And hallelujah too. If you don't know why you are teaching, I really want to know. Let's see. Mark finds, if you don't know why are you teaching, I really, what are you talking about? Who's this? Market finds. I'm not sure what it is that you're asking. Not sure how I knew. I just felt that I believe God has a calling on my life. I'm struggling to find it. Let's see. How can I come in agreement with someone else's prayers without? Yeah, there's other things you can say besides amen. You can say in the name of the Most High God. You can say in the name of Yeshua. To get in deliverance, do you have to keep doing it? And if you get it, do you have to do it for your kids? After you do deliverance, the whole key to deliverance is you have these things removed from you, and then you do your praying and your fasting, and that keeps you up. But I'm telling you, it's a very small amount that will be faithful with that fasting and praying after the deliverance. I don't see too many people doing it. Everybody, I'm gonna do it, but they start missing the food. Oh, I can't eat this, I can't eat that, and they fall off. But I would suggest everybody, yeah, definitely, take your family through deliverance. Yeah, because there's a lot of generational things that they're dealing with. I tell people, especially, do it while they're young. You can cut out a lot of problems for them now, because when they get older, these things grow in them and get stronger, and it'll start attacking. But just like anything else, you nip it in the bud early. If you don't know how you know, are you confused? How do you know you're here? Oh no. Okay, who is this again? Market finds. I'm confused. If you don't know how you know and you are confused, market finds. You confusing me because I don't have a clue what you're talking about. Who are you talking about? Let's see. What about the book of Enoch? Again, that's another book. I believe some things in it may be true, but none of the books are 100% true. And from what I'm getting, none of them are God's words. I mean, you just have people that was back there in those times and reporting different things. You had prophets that were back there. They were talking to God and maybe put some information that were could have been true in some of the books, but you just won't be able to find a book that's 100%. Let's see. What about the period blood? What is that? So yes, I did a video showing the girl her pad, how the demons came out on the pad. So she got pregnant. So she had a spiritual spouse, a demon that was having sex with her and raping her. And the demon impregnated her. And so after he did that, she prayed, and God told her to pray against the spiritual pregnancy. And so she prayed, and it started killing this baby that was in her. She started bleeding, and on her pad, a cross showed on the pad. I got the video up on my page, so yeah. So sometimes it's showing on these pads. The demons are coming out through the blood. Thanks for that, Rockwood. Let me see. What about saying Asia, whatever is? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna tell y'all, the stuff's so tricky out here. I just stick to what I know, that's for sure. Cynthia, I'll try to see if I can make one about it. I think I actually did already. I think I made one about crystals already. But doesn't Lucifer translate? Yeah, Lucifer does translate to the morning star. And that's another thing. I did a live on that too, because if you read the Bible, it says that Jesus was the morning star, but then it says that Lucifer is the morning star. But then when I was telling y'all, look up like the different names, like Halal, look up these names and it means the morning star, which is Lucifer. So everything connects back to it. It's too many mistakes. Too many mistakes, whole bunch of trickery. How do you know he had the gift of healing? Who had the gift of healing? I'm confused, very frustrating. I do it very much fast. Let's see, my family and I fast together every month. That's a great thing. Keep it up. there are financial issues. All of my money goes to waste no matter what I try to do, what is happening. Most of the times when I'm hearing that, you may have something that's attached to you that's causing that, and it's causing some blockages. And these prayers tonight, they'll be able to help you. Yahweh. So Yahweh is another trick name. So I'm gonna tell y'all, it's just like anything else. Religion has given all of these names. There's only one name. All right, he only has one name. Now, I'm gonna tell you how I know this. So I had a clear vision, and in this vision, let's see, what's a good way for me to explain this? Okay, so in this vision, this is right before I was about to start my walk. So I had this dream anyway. So Yeshua walks in my body, right? So his spirit is in my body. So I walk up to this guy and I tell the guy, now his spirit is in me. So I look at the guy and I say, do you know who I am? So the guy says, no, who are you? So I tell him, my name is Yeshua HaMashiach. And I look at him, I said, do you know who my father is? The guy said, no. I said, my father's name is the Most High God. All right? So I woke up. Now, at this point, I was like most of y'all saying Jesus. So I said, well, who is Yeshua? So I started looking it up and I started seeing that that's his real name, Yeshua HaMashiach. So all of this, Yah and Yahweh and Jehovah, a lot of those names are also nicknames for Lucifer too. It's a lot of nicknames these religions are coming with. He only has one name, and his one name is Yeshua. And I tell people, fast and pray on that too, and you'll get confirmation on it. That's his name. His name is Yeshua. Yeshua HaMashiach. Some people, oh, that's his Hebrew name, whatever you want to call it, but that's his name. That's the name that you want to refer to him as. What his name is, not these other names that Lucifer is hiding behind. Because again, this stuff is tricky. You will be confused at first until your mindset receives. Yep, that's exactly how it is. You will be confused because you know a lot of people's minds are so programmed. You've been taught this stuff. You've been taught, this is what his name is. Do it this way. Do it that way. So, hearing stuff will confuse you. You said don't know how. Let me see it. You said you don't know how you know things, and that are confusing. I said I don't know how I know things. No, I ain't say that. I said I don't know how I know things. Now I know how I know things because I'm hearing it from the Most High God. So now maybe you misheard me, but no, I didn't say that. What are God's words? Like books, if any. What are God's words? I don't know. I haven't ran into a book that I can say that it's God's word. Y'all know I'm gonna tell you, I don't think we will ever be able to find it, because if it was, it would have been way, way, way back then in the ancient times, and who knows where those books are or what happened. Yeah, financial issues. All of my money goes to waste no matter what I do, what is happening. You need deliverance. Who is this? I think it is Mark Mill. Sounds like you need deliverance. Sounds like you have some blocks. Let's see. How do you know if what you're hearing is coming from God and it's not a trickster spirit? So, so for me, I went through that phase. So I already went through the whole being tricked. I went through that for like a couple of years. So God took me through this training, right? And this was to strengthen my discernment. So after you go through that, you will know. So you don't more so go off of the voice. You go off of this feeling. And see, me, it's a feeling that I get throughout my body to indicate that it's God. Like certain things I tell y'all. And it's for me. Maybe it could be different from other people. But when God comes around me, I smell roses. That's one of the things I smell. It's a certain feeling that comes in my body. Now, demons can't imitate that feeling. And then you match up what you're getting, and that's how I know. But you do have trickster spirits, and really with a trickster spirit, that's all they do is the time I had them, you don't get a feeling at all. You're just getting, you're just getting knowledge. And, most people, you're so new, so you're just jumping in, you're excited, you can hear from different things. So that's kind of how I was, but I caught on to that quick because I was like, hold on. This thing just told me this, but something else happened. So I was like, well, maybe they made a mistake or maybe I heard it wrong. But one thing that you know about God, like, he will never be wrong. He'll never be wrong. These trickster spirits, they'll mess up. They'll start off telling you the truth. Then after about the third or fourth time, they'll start messing up. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna tell you everything about the Bible. I know y'all talking about different Bibles. Are they safe? But I would just tell you, if you want to read it, some of them got some positive things in it. I mean, you can listen to the positive things, but don't be one of those ones like, oh, this is what God is saying. This is God's word. I wouldn't do that. And again, it's so tricky to the point that I'm gonna tell you, if I gotta be worried about reading a Bible and can't read Psalms, I need to stay away from Proverbs. That's too much for me, because something can potentially attach to me and a demon can get in me. Like, I don't even want to bother with it at all. That's just me. See, that's the thing. That's something God also told me too. He said, my people, tell them that, and now I understand. He was like, tell them that they don't get close to me from reading a book. And he was talking about the Bible. And I was like, what? He called it a book? He said, yeah, tell them that they don't get close to me from reading a book or going to church several times a week. They get close to me through the praying and the fasting. That's how you get close to them. Yeah, Mark Mill. Yeah, financial issues. All of my money goes to waste no matter what I try to do. Yeah, I can help you with that. So do people have demon children? Well, with the one case I was just telling you about, she was pregnant by a demon. And I mean, some people, some babies can come in as like a bad seed. Something can attach to them. At least stop reading the King James Version. NIV is okay. I mean, NIV has Psalms and all that stuff in it too. So, I mean, I don't think any of it is okay. So, you're going to have to probably use your judgment on that. Let's see. The prophet says Sinai Bible is the only one. Yeah, so the Sinai Bible, I told y'all that would probably be the closest thing. But again, that's still not 100. That's not 100%. Lucifer is not Satan. He is not even a evil being in the Bible. It was used to talk. Yeah, Lucifer and Satan are two different entities. Let's see. The king was a star, so the Bible is not calling hold on. The king was a star, so the Bible is not calling Jesus Satan. No, the Bible says the morning star is Jesus, and it also calls the morning star Lucifer. There are not references to Satan and Lucifer as two different entities. And that's why you're confused. That's the whole point of this, to confuse you, to keep you confused. Which you shouldn't. Always remember, if you're reading anything about God, there should be it should be nothing that's contradicting, Can we get some deliverance doing this live, please? Yeah, we're going to start it. Yeah, we've been on this a little too long. We're going to start it. Proper time to pray. I think you finish answer questions. Things keep happening to my car. Okay, so y'all, we're going to, because my time is getting short, so let's go ahead and jump in this and let's start this. All right, so let's go ahead and let's start the praying, y'all. Just invite somebody and they know it. All right. So let's go ahead, y'all. Let's start praying. Let's get this praying popping. So this is what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to command these demons. I'm gonna command these demons to tell you what their names are. So the demons in you are gonna tell you what their names are. All right. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that for a little bit, and after they start giving you names, I want you to type your name so I can know who it is, and then type your name. And after you type your name, type what demon it is, because that way I'll know it. Difference. Did I bring you on?
I think so. Can you hear me? Hi, Prof. How are
I can
you?
hear you. How you doing?
I'm well, and yourself?
I'm doing good. I think I accidentally hit the button because I'm actually going to start praying, but I got you on it. Did you have a question or something real quick? Because we don't have a lot of time, and I want to try to do this deliverance prayer and this healing stuff for
Well,
you.
I don't know. I'm not really sure how I ended up on here either, but I'm honored. Do you sense anything on me at all? Do you need to see me?
I can't really see your face. I just see this. I think whatever you got it there, I can't really see your face. But this is what we're gonna do.
Oh yeah,
This is what we're gonna do. Is this your first time coming on?
I've been following you and watching you for some time, but yes, this is my first time speaking with you.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna start praying. So some of the things that'll start happening to people that have like demonic spirits on them. So if you start like, this goes for everybody that's up here. If you start to cough, sneeze, burp, hiccups, crying, vomiting, diarrhea, peeing, yarning, feeling real sleepy, or if your skin starts to itch, your ears start to pop, if you start feeling anything like that that's going on in your body, that means that you have something that's attached to you. So if it's
Well, now
real
that you mention
extreme,
it.
then that means you need to get with me to do a one-on-one session. That way these prayers can be directed, strictly, for you, and they'll be stronger. But that'll be an indication to let you know if something is on.
Okay, well, a few weeks, I think it was maybe last Sunday,
Hmm.
you were praying over and I was watching you, and you know what? I got extremely weak.
Okay.
I became very, very tired.
Yeah, yeah. So whenever you're feeling tired, they mean that they're coming out the body. When they're being pulled out, they'll make you start feeling tired and make you start feeling real exhausted. So that's thanks for the rose expression. So that's what was going on. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to start praying with these deliverance prayers, right? And then after I finish these deliverance prayers, I'm going to hop into some healing stuff. So if anybody needs any healing, y'all can kind of come on like Empress K just did. And I'm going to try to see if I can do some healing that way as well. But I got to move fast because I only got like 30 minutes up here. So So, Empress, I'll try to bring you back on if I got time, but I probably won't. So, if I can't, get with you this time, just send me an email. We'll be able to talk.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for your time. You have a good one.
Okay, you too. So yeah, y'all. So right now, if you have, let me see, if you have like earbuds or headphones, go ahead and put them in your ear. Put them in your ear now. Turn your volume up so we can go ahead and go, and we can get started. Heading from smoking. Call me. Cynthia, I'll get in touch with you, Cynthia. All right. Everything that is demonic in God's children, I'm commanding that you leave out of their bodies now. And I'm commanding everything that is attached to them to reveal yourselves now. So y'all, if y'all start hearing names, let me know what you're hearing and put your name beside it so I can start calling these demons out. I'm commanding every demon that is attached to God's children to come out of their bodies in the name of Yeshua. Come all the way out of them. Everything that's demonic, reveal yourselves to them now. I command that you give your names. I command that you give the names. I command that you tell them how you are tormenting them. I'm commanding all marine spirits to leave out of their bodies now. Every marine spirit that is attached to them, leave now. I'm commanding the spirit of Leviathan, come out of the body in the name of Yeshua. I'm commanding all falling angels, leave out of the body, come all the way out. I command that you go. All spirits of depression, leave the body. All spirits of trauma, pain, and anxiety, I command that you come out now. Leave the body. All spirits of PTSD, bipolar schizophrenia, leave now. I'm commanding all spirits of Satan, Lucifer, leave now in the name of Yeshua. Come out of the body. All spirits of stress and worry, leave now. Come all the way out in the name of Yeshua. All spirits of wastefulness, leave them now. Come out of the body. All spirits of backwardness and stagnation, I command that you leave God's children now in the name of Yeshua. Come out now. I command that it all goes now. Every spirit that is attacking their finances, I command that those spirits go now. I break every addiction over your life. Every demon that is standing behind addiction issues, I break those addictions. I remove those addictions over your life. I break every demonic altar that is formed against you. Every demonic altar that is formed against you in the air, the land, and the sea. I break every demonic ancestral altar. I break every witchcraft altar. I command all witches and warlocks that are attached to you to leave the body now. Come out of the body. Every demon that is causing divisions in families, every demon that is causing arguments in households, go now in the name of Yeshua. I command all spirits of infirmity to leave now. All spirits of sickness, leave out of the body now. I'm commanding that you come all the way out. All spirits of confusion, leave out now in the name of Yeshua. I'm commanding all dark spirits to leave the body. Every spirit that's demonic must leave. Every spirit that is unholy must leave. Every spirit that is unclean must leave now in the name of Yeshua. I command that it all goes. Everything that has entered you through sex, leave the body. Everything that has entered you through drugs and alcohol, leave the body now. Everything that has entered you through music and television, come out now in the name of Yeshua. I command all incubus spirits to go. All succubus spirits, leave the body. Every spirit that is causing nightmares, go now. Every spirit that is attacking you, attacking your family, attacking your kids, attacking your grandkids, leave them now. I'm commanding that you go in the name of Yeshua. I command all dark entities, leave the body. Detach yourself from their heads. Detach yourself from their hearts. Detach yourself from their spines. All spirits of lack of motivation, go. All spirits of procrastination, go now. All suicidal spirits that are attached to them, I command those suicidal spirits go now. I destroy every demonic implant that's in their body. I destroy every demonic device that is in their body. Everything that Satan has put in their bodies, I destroy it now. I flush their bodies with the light of the Most High God. I flush it all out of them now. I command all spirits of witchcraft to go now. All spirits of homosexuality, leave now. All spirits of confusion, go now in the name of Yeshua. I command it and I demand it. Everything must leave out of them tonight. Every Freemason spirit that is attached to them, leave out now. All spirits of Satan, Lucifer, Jezebel, Lilith, Mammon, Congo spirits, go. Leave out of their bodies. I'm commanding that you go now. Every falling angel, every dark angel, go now. Every spirit that is in you, every spirit that is in your children, and is causing them to be disrespectful, I command those spirits to go now. Come all the way out. All spirits of manipulation, leave now. All spirits of fear, come out of them now. I'm commanding every spirit that is causing fear, every spirit that is causing doubt, leave out of your body now in the name of Yeshua. Leave out of the body in the name of the Most High God. I cut the head off of every snake that is in you. I burn and I destroy every demon that's in you. I cast out every demon, every devil, every marine spirit. I bind every unclean spirit, every unrighteous spirit, every wicked spirit. I cast them out and I bind them in the name of Yeshua. And I command all darkness leave the body, all heaviness leave the body. Everything that's in your stomach that's unclean, I command that it come out now. Everything that you've been fed in your dreams, I command that it leaves your stomach now. Come out of the stomachs now. Leave the stomach. Leave the chest and come out of the mouths now in the name of Yeshua. I'm sending fire to your stomach. I'm sending fire to your stomach. And I'm filling the stomach with fire, and I burn and I destroy everything that's demonic in your stomach now. Every demon that's still holding on. I increase those flames in your stomach, in your chest, in your head, in your eyes. I'm commanding those demons to come out of the eyes. I command those demons to remove their powers now. Remove every piece of demonic jewelry that is on them now. I'm sending fire to every piece of demonic jewelry that is on the body now in the name of Yeshua. I command it and I demand it. Everything of the darkness must go now. Everything of Satan's kingdom must leave now. Everything of the marine spirit must go now. I'm commanding every queen of the coast spirit that is in you, come up and come out now. Every siren spirit that is in you, leave the body now. Every jellyfish, every squid, every octopus spirit, come out now in the name of Yeshua. Leave their bodies. All spirits of abuse, leave now. All spirits of rejection, abandonment, come out of them now in the name of Yeshua. All spirits of neglect, come out of them now. All spirits of profanity, I command that you go in the name of Yeshua. Go in the name of Yeshua. I break every masturbation addiction that you have. I break every pornography addiction that you have. I break every sex addiction that you have. I break every alcohol and drug addiction that you have. I break every gambling addiction that you have. I command every jealous spirit to go. Every spirit that is, every envious spirit, leave the body now in the name of Yeshua. Everything that's attacking your life, I command that it detaches itself from you now, that it fully leaves your body. I'm consuming you with the flames of Yeshua from the top of your head to the soles of your feet, and I increase the fire all throughout your body. I burn everything that is demonic in you. I command and I demand everything that is demonic to leave out now. Come all the way out of their bodies. Leave the bodies now. If you're in the stomachs, leave out of the stomach. Leave out of the stomach. Come all the way out. All poison must leave out of them now. All poison must leave out of their bodies in the name of Yeshua. I'm commanding that poison in the stomach to come up and come out now. I'm commanding that poison in your heart to come up and come out now. I'm commanding that pain in your heart to come up and come out now. Every demon that is attacking their vehicles, I command that you remove your hands off of their vehicles now. Every spirit of death, go. Every spirit of accidents, leave now. I cover their vehicles with the blood of Yeshua. I cover their vehicles with the blood of Yeshua. I break every curse over your life. I break every spell. I break every invocation. I break every hex. I break it all in the name of Yeshua. I'm commanding all divination spirits, leave the body now. Everything that's attached to your house, to your property, that's demonic, leave now. Go. Go and never return. Every devil, every demon that is implanting negative thoughts in your mind, leave now. Every monitoring spirit that is in your home, I command those monitoring spirits, leave out of the house now in the name of Yeshua. Every spirit that is causing sickness in your bones, in your joints, in your blood, in your tissues, in your major organs, come out now in the name of Yeshua. Every demon that is blocking you from healing throughout your body and in your heart, I command those demons to go now in the name of Yeshua. Every demon that is attached to you will obey my voice. I come in authority under Yeshua, and I command that you go. I demand that you go. Everything that's stubborn and still trying to hold on, I'm sending the flames of Yeshua to you, and you will leave out of their bodies now. All spirits of doubt will go now. Every hoarding spirit that is attached to you will leave now. Every suicidal spirit that is attached to you, I command that you go now in the name of Yeshua. Leave out of God's children now. I fill you with the light of the Most High God, and I push out anything that is in you that is negative. I'm commanding those incubus spirits to go, those succubus spirits to go. Everything that's coming in your dreams and having sex with you, I'm commanding that it goes now. I'm commanding that it leaves the body now. I command that all the attacks over your finances stop now. I command all the attacks on your relationships stop now. I command all the attacks on your mind stop now in the name of Yeshua. I break it all. Every demon that is blocking your sleep, I command that they go now. Every evil plot, every evil plan that Satan is orchestrating, I destroy those plans now. I destroy every demonic contract that binds you to Satan's kingdom. I break every chain that attaches you to Satan's kingdom. I break every demonic altar that attaches you to Satan's kingdom. I break it all in the name of Yeshua. Every demonic portal that you've opened, I close it with the blood of Yeshua. I close all of the demonic portals in your tattoos. I close them. I close them in your piercings. I close them. Every demonic portal in your home, I close it. I close it with the blood of Yeshua. Everything that has entered you through sex, I'm commanding that it leaves the body now. Everything that has entered you through religion, I command that it leaves the body now. I command that it goes. I'm commanding all lying spirits to leave the body. Every unclean spirit must come up and come out now. Every python spirit, go. Every Congo spirit, go now. All spirits of Jezebel, go now. All spirits of Belphegor, leave the body now. Go in the name of Yeshua. Every spirit that's attacking your mind, every spirit that's stealing your motivation, stealing your destiny, stealing your future, I break it all in the name of Yeshua. I destroy every demon that is deep rooted in your stomach. I cut those roots and I destroy that demon now. Every demon that is deep rooted in your heart, I cut those roots and I destroy that demon now. Every demon that is deep rooted in your brain, I cut those roots and I destroy that demon now. Every demon that is attached to you, I cut the roots and I destroy those demons. And I command and I demand in the name of Yeshua that all darkness leave your body now. Every unclean spirit, leave the body now. Every spirit that's entered through fraternities and sororities, go now. I'm commanding all Hindu spirits to leave out of the body now. Every pagan spirit that has entered you must go now. Every Celtic spirit, leave the body. Every occultic spirit, leave the body. Every sorcerer spirit, go. Every spirit of dark magic must go now. Everything that's in their heads that's refusing to leave, I command and I demand in the name of the Most High God that you leave out of their heads now, that you fully leave their bodies. Everything that's in them that's demonic must go. Everything that's in them that's negative must go. I command that it all goes now. I command that it leaves in the name of Yeshua. Everything must go. Everything that's affecting their focus and concentration, leave out of the brain, leave out of their heads now. I command this and I demand it, that you go now. Every demon that's making it hard for them to pray and fast, I command that you detach yourself from them now in the name of Yeshua. I'm commanding that it all leaves out of their bodies now. Everything of Satan's kingdom will leave out of their bodies now. It will go. All elemental spirits, leave the body now in the name of Yeshua. Everything that's attacking their spines, go now. Everything that's controlling them like puppets, I cut those strings and I destroy that demon. And I command that it leaves your body. I command that it leaves your family. I command that it leaves your finances, that it leaves your relationships. I'm commanding that they go and that they never return. Every ceremony that was performed against you, I break it. Every ritual that has been performed against you, I break it. I break it all in the name of Yeshua. Everything that has entered you through rituals, I remove it now in the name of Yeshua. Everything that has entered you through cleansings, I remove it now in the name of Yeshua. Everything that has entered you through psychic readings, I remove it now in the name of the Most High God. I command that it all goes now. All darkness must leave the body now. I'm commanding. Every demon in the head, go. Every demon attached to your ears, leave. Every demon in your eyes, come out of the eyes. I'm sending fire to both of your eyes. I'm filling both eyes with the fire of Yeshua. Everything that's dark and demonic in your eyes, I burn and I destroy it now, and I command that it come out of your eyes now. I command that it come out of the eyes in the name of the Most High God. I fill both eyes with the flames of Yeshua. I burn everything in the eyes, everything that's hiding behind the eyes. I command that it come out now. I'm sending fire to your heart. I'm sending the flames of Yeshua to your heart. Everything demonic that is hiding in the heart, come out. Everything that's hiding behind your heart, come out now. I increase the fire in your eyes. I increase the fire in your heart. I command that it leave out now. I'm sending fire to your stomach. Everything in the stomach must go. I increase the fire. I destroy everything demonic that's hiding in your stomach, everything that's still trying to hold on. I command that it leaves out of your stomach now. It must go. It must leave. Everything in your head, your neck, your arms, your legs, your feet, come out now. I'm increasing the fire all over your body. And every imp spirit, every trickster spirit, every negative spirit, every spirit of the dead that has entered you, every spirit that has entered through witchcraft, I command that it goes now. Everything must leave. Everything must go. Go now in the name of Yeshua and never return. All right, y'all, how's everybody feeling? Because I'm gonna start some healing prayers for you now. How's everybody feeling so far? Feeling great. Okay. All right, let's move on to some healing. Every demon that is attached to God's children and blocking their healing, you will leave tonight. They will be healed tonight in the name of Yeshua. They will be healed tonight in the name of the Most High God. All right, y'all, what I want y'all to do is, wherever your pain is, I want you to place your hand on it. Whatever your pain is, place your hand on it now. I'm asking the Most High God, I'm asking Yeshua to start healing them now, whatever their hand is. I'm asking Archangel Raphael and the healing angels of the Lord to start healing their bodies now. Start healing whatever their hands at. Start bringing healing throughout the body now. Every demon that's standing in the way of this healing must go now. I'm commanding that every spot that you're touching on your body be healed in the name of the Most High God. Be healed in the name of Yeshua. Every place that you have your hand at on your body will be healed in the name of Yeshua. All pain in your back, go now. I'm commanding that pain in your back to leave. If you're having any pain in your foot, I'm commanding that pain in your foot to leave out now. I'm asking that you start touching their feet, that you start removing the pain from the feet now. That they be healed all throughout their bodies. They be healed in their stomach. They be healed all throughout their heads, all throughout the brain and the mind. Every spirit that is trying to stand in the way, I command that you leave in the name of Yeshua. Commanding that you go. I'm asking that all major organs be healed in the name of the Most High God. All arteries be cleared. All joint pain that it leaves now. All pain in your disc goes now. All pain in the muscles, the tissues, leave out now. I'm commanding that it goes. Everything must go. Leave out now in the name of Yeshua. All forms of cancer, leave the body now in the name of the Most High God. I'm commanding that cancer to come out of your body now. I'm commanding that it all goes now. Anybody suffering from arthritis, I'm commanding that to come out of the body now. leave in the name of Yeshua. We're asking the Most High for healing tonight, for some miracles to happen tonight. That you be healed of your diabetes. That you be healed of your high blood pressure. Every demon that is causing weight gain, that you leave out now. I'm commanding this, leave out of the bodies now. To be healed through your muscles, through your tissues. Every part of your life be healed in the name of the Most High God. Your throat and your neck. I'm asking those healing angels to touch your throat and your neck now to start healing. To start healing broken hearts. Any broken relationships, that they be healed also. Asking for complete healing over your body now. All right, y'all, so let's try something. So, does anybody have a medical issue or having pain in their bodies right now, and you have enough followers that you can come on, and then we can try this, you can come on as a guest and we can try this healing thing to see if this helps you out. So if anybody has if you have enough followers to do that, you can come on if that's what you want to do, and see if we can remove the pain or heal you of whatever you have that's going on in your body. So if anybody has that, you can join. You can come on, join the live as a guest. So who is that? So if there's something you want to do, let me know, and you can come on. That way I can tell if the healing is working for you. I can tell if you're being healed, if your pain is leaving. Alright, so who is that? That is, hold on one second, y'all. Let me see who we got. Hold on. I think we got somebody. Thank you. Alright, y'all. I think we got somebody just coming on, so let's see what we got.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey. How you doing? Happy Sunday.
Alright, same for you. Let me turn my music back. Can you hear my music in the background? Let me see. Can you hear this music in the background?
Not too much. I can't really hear it. I can hear it when I'm not on
Okay,
the call,
cool.
but I can't hear right now.
Okay, so tell me what your name is and where you're from.
My name is Tajayla. I am from Georgia. I currently reside in Arizona right now.
Okay.
And I've been here for like since March of 2020. It's like I don't know, this pain. I had this pain in my abdominal area.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, one morning I was at work. It was like around March this year, like March. And I ate a bag of chips on my break. And after that, like I completely started having pain, almost as if like I was having an unknown pregnancy or something.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so bad to the point that my manager approved me to go home because they felt like I either needed to go to the hospital or just try to get some rest or go home or something. As soon as I got home, it started getting worse,
Mm-hmm.
and I threw up, and it was so bad that I had, got down on my knees and I laid on the floor, and I fell asleep on the floor, and then it started to wear off,
Hmm.
but I could still feel the pain during like a dull pain, and then it just went away. But this pain, it's like I feel it, you know, I don't know if it's like premenstrual or whatever, but it's to the point where I'm just like, nah. I try to do everything like to try to, I did a cleanse. I'm on a detox right now,
Hmm.
and I'm on day 13, and for some reason I was doing great. It was no pain when after I started the detox, and then all of a sudden there was some pain Friday. Um, and I see that when I'm around a certain person,
Hmm. You can feel the
things just
pain.
start happening. Yeah, and it was another episode like last month where something that really truly scared me.
Hmm.
I had like these nosebleeds out of nowhere,
Hmm.
and it stopped. I was praying. I prayed. I had a friend. I prayed with him, and
Hmm.
is a person that I know as he's a minister, just like like you or whatever. And well, I'm not sure if he's like you, but he's a minister. He's supposed to be a prophet and stuff. But he prayed for me. He prayed with me, and the bleeding stopped. Um, I bled like for 3 or 4 days through my nose. It was just really crazy. After that, I don't know if it was me just being too hot, but that was the first time that it ever happened to me before. And it's like every time I stress, and this person is around or whatever, stuff just start happening. And I noticed that my pressure was high, my nose was bleeding when I was at work. It was just really crazy. But now I have like these pain,
Okay.
you know.
So so
He
let
came around from
so let me ask you. So what pain do you feel right now?
but right now it seems like it's gone away, you know, because I got on this prayer like I don't know if I got on it just in the nick of time, but
Hmm.
I clicked on it like about 5 or 7 minutes ago, and I just started praying with you guys. And I was like, "Thank you, Lord, I got in here on time." And I was like, "Please, please." And when you asked us to put our hand over our abdominal area,
Hmm.
I closed my eyes and I started praying. I started listening to prayer, and it's like it's just gone away. I don't know, man. It's something about your prayers, man. It's something about your prayers. The same person
Hmm.
that I was telling you about, I was listening to you pray like I think it was like back in August or July or something,
Hmm.
and I had the prayer one Sunday on my phone, and we were driving down I-10, and the person had to throw up. They started throwing up as soon as we got to the destination where we was at. They went in the bathroom and threw up or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I know this is strong prayer right here. So prayer warrior doing this thing. But I really feel like it's something that I need to have moved off of me, because I get this feeling where I be not able to concentrate while I'm trying to work, and I don't know if it's like a brain fog or if I'm just overly thinking, because I'm in the middle of like just letting go
Hmm.
of this situation or whatever, and it's hurtful because I'm dealing with ties here,
Hmm.
so it's hurtful,
Right.
because I'm like confused, so I just try to just stay in my zone, stay in my corner, don't make any type of sudden moves or whatever, because the biggest mistake I could ever do is make a sudden move when I don't have to, when I should not do it, so I just stay in my corner and let him do him, and I just do me, because there's certain things that people say sometimes it gets to you, so I just need prayer to be able to release, because if it was meant to be, then
Okay.
it wouldn't
So,
exist.
all right. So I got a few people that's lined up, so I'm gonna try to run through everybody as quickly as I can. So, as far as your pain, so your pain is good now. So you're not feeling any pain. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, like now, all of a sudden, I like while we were talking, like the pain just gone. The pain is just gone.
Okay. All right. So your pain is gone. Okay. So that's what I wanted to do. I just wanted to make sure that your pain was gone. Just trying to do some healing stuff tonight to try to see if we can get this pain that people have been experiencing. So if your pain is gone, then that's great. So I'm gonna just be
Yeah.
doing healing tonight. So if we have
Go ahead.
huh?
Yeah, go ahead, move to the next person because everybody needed on this live. I don't know what you got going on. I don't know what kind of power you got that God working through you, but it's definitely moving because I don't feel no pain. I can roll my tummy right now. I don't feel no pain, you know. And the thing is, I'm a Zumba instructor, so it really bothered me, you know, having
Mm.
this pain. So yes, this whatever you got is working, and if you can just pray my strength in Yeshua and just pray the fact that whatever is not of God, please remove it off me. You know, that
Okay.
help.
So
You know, yeah.
so let me do that for you right quick. So tell me what's your name one more time?
To Jayla,
Jay. Sound like you're getting low. Is that your volume or is it mine?
it might be my name is Tajayla.
Okay,
Tajayla.
to Jayla. Okay. All right, to Jayla. All right. To Jayla. So Lord, I ask that you touch to Jayla and that you continue to heal her. Whatever this is, whatever this issue is, that you remove it from her body. That you continue to heal her stomach and any other issues, any demonic spirits that may be in her, that you remove these spirits so they do not come back, so that she does not have any nosebleeds, any pain in her stomach. I'm asking that you touch her body now, that you fill her with your light, that you fill her with your healing, that
Thank
you
you,
fill her
Yeshua.
with your spirit, that you continue to keep her strong and remove all darkness out of her life, remove all sickness out of her body.
Thank you, Lord.
All right. And to Jila, make sure you thank Yeshua for your healing tonight because I tell everybody I'm just the vessel, but you know your healing is coming from
Yeah.
Yeshua.
Yes, I've been trying to get the name right because I'm so used to saying
Yes, right,
Jesus, but
right.
I
I
know
got
that it's like Yeshua. So I
you.
say thank you, Yeshua. Thank Yeshua for all. Thank you. I
Okay.
am greatly appreciated. Thank you, Yeshua, for removing anything that is not like you. Thank you so much.
Okay. Well,
Yes,
you're welcome. And I'm going to move on to the next one.
yes.
All right.
Have a nice
Have
day.
a good night. You too. Let's see. Yeah, I know I'm kind of green at this, so let me figure out how to get this off. I can do it like this. Let me see. All right. What else we got? We got. All right. Got Prince's up next.
Hey Thomas, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
Hey. Okay, good. So my 5-year-old, he's been fighting a fever for like the last 5 days. He's been out of school since Wednesday. And he's been to urgent care, he's been to the emergency room, and today he went to the children's hospital and they finally figured out that he has an ear infection, and he also has like some kind of virus thing going on. But he has been crying all day, waking up in the middle of the night, and it is the same my same 5-year-old that you took through deliverance.
Mm-hmm.
But he has been sick for the last 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Mm-hmm. I think you went out, Princess. Princess. Know what happened? I think she went out. Princess, are you able to hear me? No, you went real low.
I
You
can hear it.
okay? So it's okay. That's your son.
Yes, I got the other headphone in his ear. So the whole prayers I had in his ear and everything.
Yeah, I can't hear you though. You sound like you back real far or something, so I can't really hear you.
Okay, hold on, let me try something. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, I was saying that I said I had the other headphone in his ear the whole time, like through the prayers and everything, trying to get him back where he needs to be because he hasn't been eating, he's been hot, running a fever literally for like the last 5 days.
Oh, okay. Okay. So is
And
it
it's like none of the medicine hasn't really been working. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I'm like the ibuprofen, the Motrin, all that stuff. Like it really hasn't been working.
okay? All right. And what's his name again?
Julian.
Julian. All right. Is the headphone in his ears now?
Well, I took it just now so that you could hear me. Because when he had it, you couldn't hear me anymore.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Can
I can
you?
take them out though, so both of us can hear. I can take the AirPods out so both of us can hear.
Okay. And look, either you can do that, or if you can like hold one inside of his ear so he can hear me, you can hear me too.
Okay, hold on. That's fine. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Keep it in your ear, okay? All right.
Okay. Okay. So you said he was dealing with a fever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what was
And
it?
today I was gonna say when we went to the children's hospital, they said that he has an ear infection.
Okay. So he has an ear infection,
Mm-hmm.
and is anything else?
Yeah, it's just the fever that won't break.
Okay. So the fever won't break. All right.
And he keeps crying about how his ears hurt. He just keeps crying about how his ears hurt, and then he was complaining about his throat, but he hasn't been complaining about his throat today, more so the ears.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and pray for him real quick. All right.
Okay.
He said Jillian, right? Or
Julian,
Julian. Julian.
Julian.
Okay. All right. So just turn the volume up so Julian can hear me.
Okay. You can hear him? Okay.
All right. Lord, I ask that you touch Julian, that you remove all sickness from his body. Every demon, every negative spirit that is causing issues within his body, that is causing sickness in his body, I ask that you please remove it. I ask that you remove this fever that he is suffering from. I'm asking that this fever be broken and this fever be removed from him now in the name of Yeshua. Lord, I'm also asking that you heal his ears and that you remove this infection from out of his ears now, that you also touch his throat and that you remove any pain, any soreness that's in his throat. Lord, I'm asking for a full restoration of his body from the top of his head to the soles of his feet. I'm asking that you remove all sickness from his body and that you heal him in your name, in the name of Yeshua. All right. So
Thank
keep
you,
keep
Yeshua.
me keep me updated, Princess.
I will. Can you tell Prophet Thomas thank you? Did you hear him?
I think I heard him. Tell him he welcome me. Tell him I said, tell him thank Yeshua for his healing.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. All right. We got anybody else that want to come on that has some pain going on in their bodies? If you got any pain in your body right now, you want to come on and we can see what we can do about that pain. If we're able to help with that pain, to remove that pain. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to figure out how to move to the next person here. Let's see. I'll do this. So, let me see. Now. Yeah. All right. Anybody else? You got some issues that want to come on? Come on. Got any kind of pain in your body? And if you have enough followers and you want to come on and I can pray for you. Pray for this healing in your body. I had somebody up here. Let's see. I think they might have left. Let's see who we had up here. I think we had pain in the feet. Do you have enough? Who is that? Miss Candy. You got enough followers to come on? Y'all, if you have any sickness in your body, if you have any pain, And if you want a one-on-one healing prayer, you can come on, join as a guest. It's like the Price is Right say, come on down. Come on down, come on down. I stand and walk a lot for work. My hips and foot has been hurting. All right, do you have enough, Empress Brooks? Do you have enough to come on? Let me see here. Let me see who we got. What is this? Let's go to the next one, I believe, and boom. All right, see who we got coming up.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good, thank God.
All right, that's
Um,
wonderful.
recently I noticed that I've been having that Leviathan spirit inside of me, and I've been trying to cast it out now for a couple days.
Mm-hmm.
I've been warring in the spirit, and I've just been trying to stay in my word and just war in the spirit. But this spirit, like, it makes me angry for no reason,
Mm-hmm.
and it also like it won't let me sleep at night. Sometimes I have to stay warring so that it could leave me, and then it'll start again. Like, it'll come back in 10 minutes.
Hmm. So, what's your name and where you from?
My name is Leslie, and I'm from New Jersey.
Okay, so Leslie from New Jersey. Okay. Let me ask you, Leslie. So are you able to come on with like showing like your live picture? Are you able to do that?
Like, showing my face.
Yeah.
I could. The only thing is that I just woke up, so my hair looks kind of crazy. I literally just woke up from a nap.
Okay, okay. Well, I mean, only if you're comfortable with it. Let me say that.
Um, yes, let me put something on my head, wrap my head up.
Look, you don't have no wigs you can throw on right quick.
No, I
Throw
have
on one
too
of
much
them.
hair.
Hey, look, throw on one of them grab and goes. That's what I call them, a grab and go. You ain't got to do nothing to it, but pull it down. Grab it and
Right.
go.
Wrap it and go. Yes, I like that. But that's the thing though. Like, sometimes I won't be feeling like I want to do my hair, and I've been going through this for a minute now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So what makes you think that it's the spirit of Leviathan?
I feel like it was confirmed to me.
Okay.
I just feel like I searched it up. I just feel like something is moving in my stomach. I also feel like something be slithering on my back.
Okay. Okay. Snake on the back. Right. So, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do a quick deliverance prayer for you because I got other people waiting. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get on as many people as I can get on. But
No problem.
yeah, just try to see if you can sit somewhere where you're comfortable at,
Yes.
and so that you're not holding the phone. But
I'm not.
let me be able to see your face though. Can you sit? Yeah. Right. Okay. And it's Leslie, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And you got your volume turned up, Leslie?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. At any point, if you start feeling something in your body, let me know. All
All
right.
right.
Everything that's in Leslie that's demonic, I command that it leave out of her now. I'm commanding the spirit of Leviathan to lift up and lift out of her now. Every snake that's slithering in her body, I cut your head off now. I send fire to every snake that is in her. I'm sending fire to every serpent that is in her. I send fire to every reptile that is in her. I command and I demand in the name of Yeshua that you come up and you come out. Everything of the darkness must leave her body now. I command that you go. Everything that has entered her through the darkness, leave out of her now. If there are any snakes coiled around the head, leave out of the head now. If there are any snakes coiled around her spine, leave out of her spine now. If there are any snakes in the stomach, all snakes, all cobras, all pythons, leave out of her now in the name of Yeshua. I'm commanding all marine spirits to come out of her now. Every demon that's tormenting her, go now.
In the
Every
name of
demon that's
Jesus.
stealing her motivation,
Loose
go
me in the
now.
name of
Every
Jesus.
demon that's moving in her body, go now. I'm commanding every dark spirit that's attacking her mind to leave out of her mind now. Leave out of her brain, come out of her eyes. I'm commanding that you go now. Every wicked spirit that is in her, I'm commanding all wicked spirits to leave out of Leslie now. Every wicked spirit, every unclean spirit, I'm commanding that you go in the name of Yeshua. I'm commanding that you leave out of her now. Every spirit of Jezebel that's in her, go now. I'm commanding every sea monster
In the
to
name of
go
Jesus.
now.
Break in the
Go
name of
now in the name
Jesus.
of Yeshua. I'm sending fire
Break.
all over her body. I'm burning and I'm destroying every demon in her head. I'm burning and I'm destroying every demon in her stomach, her heart. It all must go now. I'm commanding this in the name of Yeshua. I'm demanding this in the name of the Most High God. Leave her and never return. All right. So Leslie, I believe
Thank you,
that'll
Jesus.
help you out some. Um, what you can also do,
Name.
my email address, you can send me an email and see what we can do for you. So let me ask you, how was you feeling throughout the prayer? Was you feeling pretty normal throughout your prayer?
I'm feeling very blessed by God.
Okay.
And I know that I'm gonna make it through this.
Yeah, you will.
I know I don't have no doubt in my mind that I'm gonna be liberated and I'm gonna become who Jesus has called me. In the name of
You
Jesus.
will. You will.
And so
Most
it will
definitely.
be.
You
And I
definitely
just
will.
thank you. Thank you for your help today.
You're welcome. And I also have deliverance prayers
Thank you.
on my page, so you can listen to those. They'll help you out and just come on the lives and they'll help you as well. And again, you can send me an email too.
All right.
All
I
right.
will. Thank you.
All right. Take care.
You too.
All right. All right. Next, what we got? Had somebody up here. I don't know what happened. Let me see. Let's try it again. I think it was you, John Dale. I hit you, but I don't know what happened. Let me see. Where everybody go at? I don't know. Y'all don't know what happened, but I was trying to. Anybody need any healing? If you need any healing tonight with any pain in your body, uh, you can come on up. Let me know if you're dealing with any type of pain. How did I get back on? I don't really know how you get back on. It's my first time doing it. Yeah. If anybody have any pain and you want to come on, you can come on now. We can try this one-on-one healing session with you. Let's see who we got here. Anybody that want to come on, y'all come on. Come on up. Don't be worried about your hair. If your hair is messed up, it's like I just told the last young lady, grab that grab and go. Put that grab and go wig on, pull it down, and come on, let's get to praying. Don't even worry about it. We'll get you right. Hold on. We got. Let's see. Let's try this. I think we got it this time. Hey, what's up, John? There. I don't think he can hear me. John Dale.
Hello.
John Dale.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. What's going on?
Okay. I talked to you Friday about the situation when we was talking about witchcraft and mind control
Uh-huh.
that I may have been under. Can you see me?
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, it's dark in here. And I was trying to figure out if everything was good. I had an interest in evening last night. I was vomiting. I'm sorry, I was throwing up and stuff like that.
Hmm.
And I also took a spiritual bath. And I've been listening to your prayer, but that they broke my cord on my little stereo thing somehow. But I got another one. So, do you still feel like it's still attached to me?
I believe so. It is.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
So yeah,
Yeah.
because I was
Go ahead.
thinking like because it's like I have a really good attitude right now. I'm
Hmm.
positive. I'm kind of I'm upbeat, and I see people like I see like like I see demonic people or people who seem like they want to like kind of they ain't saying nothing, and like we
Hmm.
not like first we was just straight up fighting, and I was winning because I was like praying and fasting and then I was able to start moving people out my way, and they start getting mad. So now
Hmm.
I just don't. I really don't feel like I'll be like. I just don't feel like fighting no more. I don't feel like, and now they like bullying me. But then I just be like, whatever. I just keep it moving. So I
Right.
feel good, but
Well,
it seemed like. Go ahead.
I tell you what. Like, so have you started like the fast and the baths and all? Have you did all that stuff yet?
Yeah, I've been fasting 2 days. I've been fasting dry fasting 2 days a week for the past couple of weeks, and I'm starting the new one right now.
Okay. So let's do this. Once you finish the baths and the fast, and then
Yeah.
check back with me. Then I'll check.
All right, so I'm starting I started my fast at 8 o'clock a couple of minutes ago.
Okay.
So you think I should do 72 hours?
Yeah. Yeah. Do 72 hours. You started at 8 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, I can handle 2 days dry fasting,
So
and then
it's
I could
Sunday.
do
So essentially Sunday to Monday, Monday to Tuesday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So yeah, you'll be finished Wednesday at 8. So
yes.
remember I told you you don't necessarily have to dry fast. I mean, you can do the liquids and you'll be good.
Yeah. So yeah, because I've been like I was talking to you, I've been doing real good, and I think that it's just because I start like something in me start activating and start getting to the point where I was like, man, I'm tired of this. Like y'all can't keep because it was like the demonic presence was like bullying people,
Hmm.
and they was bullying me. So I would like mentally fight back. And,
Right.
you know, just I was like, man, I ain't gonna just let y'all keep doing this. And they I don't think they was feeling that.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, just finish the whole process, then check back, and I can check and I can let you know it's gone or not.
Okay. And do you think that just being positive and being just like a positive person and being like, because I'm feeling like I'm being positive and being loving,
Mhm.
but it seemed like that ain't. It seemed like it's almost seeming like, oh, you want to be positive and being loving, and then the spirits be like, oh, now we're gonna bully you to like try to bring you back to like being like fighting
Yeah.
with us.
When you're trying to do that, they're gonna try to attack you anyway to try to make you be negative or try to bring negative people around you to try to change all that up. So yeah, so just stay in that lane that you're in with just being positive, man, and try to ignore all the negativity coming from the outside.
All right, cool. Thank you, and thank you for everything you should do, man.
All right, you're
Peace.
welcome.
All right.
All right, y'all. Let's see who we got next. Let's see. All right, I think we got Empress Brooks coming up. Next contestant, come on down.
Hello.
Empress
Hello, can you hear
Brooks.
me?
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. So what's going on?
So, I work a lot and I stand up a lot,
Hmm.
and I'm walking a lot. And so I have had pain in my hips, for a few years. It's on and off. And it's usually connected to like how I'm eating, but I've been changing my diet
Hmm.
um lately, because I'm trying to go vegan and all that kind of stuff. And
Hmm.
so it's back and forth. But For about 2 weeks, like when I get up out the bed, my right foot is so much pain in the bottom of my right foot.
Mhm.
And after I get to walking around, it'll go away. But yesterday, like the pain when I got up, it just never went away. And so when you were praying, it went numb. And then it was like a burning sensation. And then I didn't feel anything, but then it came right back. I stood up and like kind of rocked back and forth on it to see if the pain was still there. It was faint, but it's still there. Like there's an ache
Okay.
there.
Now, which foot is this in?
It's my right foot.
So this is your right foot. All right. And what's your name? Is that your name? Is it Empress?
It's Lavonda.
You said Love Vonda?
Yeah.
Okay. Love Vonda. All right. So it's the right foot and it's pain at the bottom of your foot. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you know the heel of your foot, but on the bottom.
Okay. So at the bottom. All right, so at the bottom foot. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and let's pray for that. Pray for your foot. So I'm gonna try it one way first. All right. So let's try that. So the right
Okay.
foot. All right. So this is what I want you to do. So I want you to place your hand on your foot. Let me know once you've done that.
Okay. I'm doing it.
So place your hand on your foot. All right. So I'm asking the Most High God. I'm asking Yeshua. I'm asking Archangel Raphael and the healing angels. Please start touching. Okay, well, let's do a rewind. Lavana, let me ask you this first. Are you a believer in Yeshua?
Yes.
Okay. Do you believe that you can be healed?
Yes.
Okay. Right. Lord, I ask that you touch Lavanda's right foot, that you touch the bottom of her foot. I ask that you allow Archangel Raphael and the healing angels to start touching the bottom of her foot now to remove all of the pain from the bottom of her foot, to remove all achiness from the bottom of her foot now, that you remove all pain from that right foot. Everything that's causing problems in her right foot, I'm asking for a miracle. I'm asking for healing in Lavanda's foot now. I'm asking that you remove the pain from her right foot, from the bottom of her foot. That you remove all achiness, all pain, everything that's causing issues in her foot, that you remove it and you heal it now in your name, in the name of Yeshua. So Lavonda, let me ask you, as you're sitting there, is like everything feeling normal? Is anything going on right now? Does everything feel normal?
Um, I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything. My foot is a little bit warm where I was holding it at.
Okay. All right. So whenever it feels warm, that's like a healing energy that you feel. So this is what I want you to do. See if you feel the pain in your foot now.
Yeah, I'm standing on it and I'm like rocking my foot side to side and I can feel the pain on the side.
So is the pain like in the middle of the foot, or is it like on the side of your foot?
It's that whole bottom, like predominantly in the middle,
Hmm.
but I don't feel it as I'm just standing still. But as I turn my foot, I can feel it like I'm turning my foot inward. I can feel it right there on that side.
So let me ask you. So before we started, was you able to feel it as soon as you stood up, or did you have to rock it in order to feel it? Or you could
No,
just
I had to rock it. I had to rock back and forth on it to feel it.
okay. All right. So you had rock. Okay, so let's try. Okay, so let's keep going. All right, so touch the part that's giving you the trouble. So when you rock back and forth, it's on the edge, I believe. On a is it like a
Yeah.
okay? So
Mm-hmm.
so put your hand on the edge.
Okay.
Asking God to start touching the edge of Lavanda's foot now to bring healing in her foot to remove this pain that she's feeling on the edge of her feet, edge of her foot. That's an Archangel Raphael to touch the edge of her foot. I'm asking for her foot to be healed in the name of Yeshua. But you remove that pain that she's feeling. So when she's rocking her foot back and forth, she feels nothing. She feels no pain on the right, no pain on the left, no pain in the middle. All the pain in the foot go now. I'm commanding all pain in her foot to leave now. All pain on the right side, the left side, the middle. Commanding that pain out of her foot now. For her foot to be healed in the name of the Most High God. In the name of Yeshua. All right, let's give it a try one more time. See what we
Okay.
got. Now, if you tell me it hurt this time, I'm gonna tell you to go get some Tylenol. So you get you 2, 3 Tylenol to try that. No, try to say what's like.
The pain is gone. It's gone. It's a little bit of soreness,
Mm-hmm.
but the pain is gone.
So the pain is gone.
Yeah.
All right. So the pain is gone, so it feels better.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So
Yeah.
and you're rocking it. You're doing what you did before when you felt the pain, just to check it.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just making sure. Uh,
Yeah. I don't want to hold up the line,
okay.
but I did want to ask you as far as like walking up in the prophetic,
Yeah.
um, because I too have gifts that I'm supposed to be walking in, and I started and then I stopped, and so I wanted to talk to you about that. And so if I could email you.
Yeah. Yeah. Just email me at thewokeprophet.com. Hold on. No. Thewokeprophet@gmail.com. I actually got 2 email addresses. You can email me at that one or this one that's in orange at the bottom of the screen.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, the woke prophet at gmail.com. Just email me at that one. That's the easy one. The woke prophet at gmail.com.
Okay.
All right. So your pain is gone in your foot, right? Or is it not? Just want to be clear.
No, it's gone.
Okay, so you're good to go. All right. So
Yeah.
the pain is gone. So Yeshua have healed you. Make sure you thank Yeshua for this healing in your foot
Yes.
tonight.
Thank you. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. All
All
right.
right. Thank you.
All right. Have a good
All
night.
right. You too. Bye bye.
What's next? What's next? All right, y'all. Let's see who we got. Who we got up here next? Who's next? All right, we got.
Good evening.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine. Are you able to hear me, sir?
I am. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Erica. And I'm calling from Connecticut.
Okay, Erica from Connecticut. What can I do for you? Well, what can God do for you tonight?
I recently turned 50 and I got a physical
Hmm.
and just did a whole workup, and I was told I had anemia
Hmm.
and I suffer from vertigo, and I've just been having a lot of issues with my vision lately.
Okay.
I'm wearing readers right now, but uh, if I'm not wearing the readers, it's just very blurry, and there's just very sharp pain. It feels like someone's stabbing me in the back of the neck and in the temples of my eyes
Mhm.
a lot of times. I haven't had a major vertigo episode um, in a while, but the pain is sporadic.
Okay.
There's other issues, but that's the one I'm focusing on right now.
Okay. So, uh, it's the vertigo, and you said it's problems with your vision.
Yes,
So, when you say problems with your vision, like describe, like is it like blurred vision or like what?
it's blurred vision and then light sensitivity at times,
Okay.
where when it's too severe, it just creates a pain.
So blurred vision. Okay. You also said something about pain in your neck, right?
And I said anemia. I was just diagnosed with anemia.
Anemia. Okay. Right. I don't know.
They put me on iron pills.
Okay, anemia. Okay, but was it some kind of pain? I don't know if you said pain in your eyes or pain in your neck. Was it any other pain, or was that it?
It happens in the back of my head when I'm having trouble with the vision. It's like it feels like somebody's literally stabbing me in the back, like in the back of my head.
Okay.
It's just like a sudden sharp pain that
All right. So let me ask you right now, as we're speaking, do you have any pain that you're feeling right now as we're speaking?
right now it's just pressure and my eyes.
Okay. So
It's
right
just
now,
feeling pressure.
okay. So you're feeling pressure in your eyes right now. All right.
Yes,
Pressure
yes.
in the eyes. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna pray for you to be healed of the vertigo. I'm also gonna pray for your eyes. Uh, pray to have this pain that you're feeling in the back of your head, and also pray for this pressure to be removed in your eyes. So it seems like right now the only thing that we'll be able to tell right now at this moment, since you're having that pressure, that's our prayer. We'll see if that relieves you of the pressure. Okay, but I'll pray for everything else, and
Oh,
then we'll check after I pray. All right.
oh, yes,
Okay. So, Erica, gotta ask. So, are you a believer in Yeshua?
I am a believer. I
Okay.
do struggle.
Okay.
I admittedly struggle
Right.
for faith and for
Okay.
discernment. That's my
Okay.
biggest prayers.
All right. Well, let me ask you: do you believe that you can be healed? Do you believe that He can heal you?
I believe I can be healed.
Okay. You said, but do you believe that He can heal you?
Of course, I believe that He can heal me.
Okay. Right. I'm commanding all sickness in Erica's body to leave out now. I'm commanding that vertigo to leave her body now in the name of Yeshua. I'm commanding every issue in her eyes to go now. I'm commanding all blurred vision to go now. I'm commanding all pain that's in the back of her head, pain in the back of her neck. I command all of that pain to go in the name of Yeshua. I'm also commanding the pressure in her eyes to leave out of her eyes now. I'm commanding all pressure to leave out of her eyes now. I'm asking the Most High God, I'm asking Yeshua to touch Erica now. I'm asking Archangel Raphael and the healing angels to start touching Erica now, to heal her of this vertigo, to touch both of her eyes now. Erica, take your hands and put them over both of your eyes. Lord, I ask that you touch her hands and that you start healing her eyes now, that you remove that blurred vision, that you remove all pressure in her eyes now, asking that all pressure in her eyes be removed, all vertigo be removed. I'm asking that you restore her vision, that you remove all pain from her body, that you remove all dizziness from her, everything that's affecting her eyes in a negative way, that you remove it, everything that's causing pain in her head, her neck, that it all go. I'm sending the flames of Yeshua to both eyes now. If there's anything demonic in her eyes, I'm burning and I'm destroying it now in the name of Yeshua. I'm also touching both eyes with the hand of Yeshua and healing her eyes and removing all pressure from her eyes, removing any pain that may be in her body. Lord, I'm asking that you heal, that you please heal her of her vertigo, that you heal her of all dizziness, that you allow her to see clearly, that you allow this miracle to happen so her faith becomes stronger in you. I'm asking that you are able to, that you heal her and show her that you are the master healer. Anything can be done. Anything is possible. Okay. Erica, how are your eyes feeling? Let's check your eyes and see how they're feeling.
Right now, in my left eye, I felt like someone putting an ice pack on it. I don't know what that means.
Did it start feeling cold?
Yes,
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what that means. Okay. What about the other one? How did that feel?
there was not much change in the right eye, but just the left eye
The
kind of.
left eye. Okay. So you felt the coldness in the left eye. So as far as the pressure, do you still feel the pressure in both of them?
Not so much.
Okay.
Not so much.
So a scale through 1 to 10, what was your pressure at when you first came up here in the eyes?
I would say yes, about a 7.
Okay. So what do you think it's at now?
It's about a 4 or 5 right now.
Okay. So let's pray a little bit more. Take both hands and place them over your eyes. So Lord,
Okay.
I ask that you touch both of Erica's eyes. I ask that you touch her hands and that you allow your healing powers to move through her hands and touch her eyes. Her pain level drops about a 5 or a 4. I'm asking that you remove all pressure, all pain in her eyes. I'm asking Yeshua to touch both eyes. I'm asking that you please remove all pressure from both of her eyes. Allow the pressure to be down at a 0. I'm asking this for the left eye and for the right eye. I'm asking Archangel Raphael and the healing angels to start touching her hands and touch both eyes. Please touch her left eye. Please touch her right eye. Fully restore her vision. Remove the blurriness. Remove that pressure. I'm commanding that pressure in her eyes to leave out now and to drop to a zero. All pressure behind the eyes drop to a zero now. All pressure in the right eye drop to a zero. All pressure in the right and left drop to a zero in the name of Yeshua. But I'm asking that you heal both eyes and that you remove all pressure from both eyes. I'm asking this in the name of the Most High God. I'm asking this in the name of Yeshua that pressure be removed from both eyes and it drops down to a zero. Fill both eyes with the fire of Yeshua. If there's anything demonic standing in her eyes and blocking his healing, I command that you leave out of the right eye. I command that you leave out of the left eye. Leave and never return. And break every demonic altar that's blocking healing in her eyes, in her body, in her head, all throughout her body, breaking every demonic altar. I ask that both eyes be healed and all pressure be removed and be dropped to a zero in the right and left eye. All right, Erica, let's check it now. Let's see.
That's much better. That's so much better. I can actually, Yeshua is amazing.
Okay, so tell me what you're feeling.
And I thank you for, my hands feel sort of numb, but not in a bad way.
Okay.
So when I took my hands off of my eyes,
Mm-hmm.
it felt like the pressure's gone, if that makes sense.
So is your pressure going now, or is it lessened, or is it completely gone?
It's gone.
So all the pressure in your eyes are gone.
It's gone.
Okay. So Erica,
I'm looking around the room right now.
it's
This
gone.
is weird, but
Mhm.
it's weird, but it's good. It's weird, but it's good.
So Erica, I know you was telling me at the beginning when you came up here how your faith is kind of shaky. So allow this to be the bridge. Allow this to strengthen your faith. Because I know you've been through some things, but allow this to strengthen your faith. Know that the Most High is always with you. Yeshua is with you. Sometimes we have to go through things and we don't understand, but He's always with you. He's never turning His back on you. As you can see that He can heal you of anything, and any situation can be changed around.
I thank you for your time,
Okay.
and I
All right. You're
thank you very
welcome,
much.
and make sure you praise Yeshua for your healing tonight.
I praise Yeshua.
All right. And Erica, do me a favor and send me an email. It's at thewokeprophet@gmail.com. So
Yes,
it's
sir.
THEWOKE, thewokeprophet@gmail.com.
Yes, sir.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Have a good night. All right, y'all. Yeshua is showing out tonight. Showing out. So I got a message when I was praying the other day, and the message it told me, it said, it's time to start healing. So that's why I switched, that's why I switched it up. So that's what I'm doing. Let's see if we got anybody else before I get out of here. Let me see. That might be it, I think. I think that was everybody. Okay, I think that was everybody. All right, y'all. So y'all just saw some healing miracles happen tonight. I prayed and I asked Yeshua to allow some people to be healed and experience some miracles tonight. So y'all been a witness to it. So that is wonderful. So I'm gonna start doing more of this. The people that's been up here that received deliverance tonight, make sure that you thank Yeshua for your deliverance. You know, all those yawns, burps, tears, sneezing, coughing, burping, you know, all of that. He's delivering you guys. He's moving everything from you. And you know, as y'all can see, people being healed. Yeah, people are being healed. So I'll be back up here next Sunday. We gotta try to figure out what time I'm gonna come, but again, I always post it on my page under live event. We say you were sweating. Yeah, you're sweating. The demons come out through sweating too. And Erica, I forgot to tell you too. Y'all noticed Erica said when she had her hands on both eyes, how her eyes started to feel cold. So what happens is when healing is taking place, sometimes it'll start feeling cold. Now this is really gonna trip y'all out. Now the reason sometimes it'll feel cold because sometimes Yeshua is doing a spiritual operation on your eye, so that coldness can be like a numbness. You know, so sometimes you'll see that. Sometimes people will feel like warmth, or like they'll describe it like shocks or electricity. All things are being healed. So that's kind of how that goes. But anyway, I'll be up here next Sunday. I'm gonna have this posted on Ready to Come Then. See, I will be ready to come in then with how your new hat, you be ready. Look, I told you don't need a hat. I told you, look, the grab and go. Y'all gotta have that grab and go ready, because you never know when something come up, you need to jump on real quick. Grab that wig, throw it on. So yeah, I'll be up here next Sunday. I got some more stuff, some more shocking stuff to tell y'all, and I'm gonna start kind of focusing more, a lot more on the healing, because that's what God is telling me to start focusing on His healing. Y'all make sure that y'all let your friends know, your family know, people have issues. Tell them about it so they can start coming on. Again, I'm gonna try to have that link on my page tomorrow. So it's gonna say live event. That'll give you the time. And that'll also give you the time and the date. Well, it's gonna be Sunday, but it'll still give you the time and the date to let you know exactly when I'm coming on. I always tell people try to register. I mean, it's free. That gives me an idea of how many people are thinking about coming. And again, just spread the word so people can be delivered and so people can be healed. And if anybody wants to, you want to send a gift. This is the PayPal. This is the Cash App. This is the Zelle. Hey, whatever you want to do. If you want to go buy me a bag of candy from the candy lady, look, I take that too. We're taking all that. Yeah, so that's what's going on. I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. I'm very, very happy and pleased tonight that we had people that were able to be delivered. Also had people that were able to be healed. So that's always a good thing. It's always a good thing. So, that's how that goes. So, yeah, almost 9 o'clock. Yeah, man, went over about an hour. So it's all good, though. So, anybody need any help with deliverance? You can reach me at my email address, thewokeprophet@gmail.com. Any healing, you can reach me for that too. And we can talk, we can see what's going on. other than that, y'all, that's about it. So I think I'm about to wrap it up. Yeah, just bought. I had to miss it. Thank you, Yeshua. I came in just the time when you began. Just all right, and you all out. Everybody's welcome, and I will see y'all next Sunday. I will see everybody next Sunday, and again, I gotta figure out what time I'm gonna do this, but I'll have the time. I'll have the time up there, and that's that. Yes, Cynthia, it definitely was beautiful healing. I agree, 100%, and especially for it to happen to somebody. You know, things happen, to people's faith can be shaken sometimes with different things. So, things like that can really help to restore a person's faith. So that was good, especially with your eyes. Your eyes not working right, you can't see. So that's always a good thing. Now I done did all this healing with y'all, and I'm gonna have to go and heal myself because my back hurt and my neck hurt now. So okay, somebody gonna do something for me. I need a little bit of help. Let me stand up. I have some issues with my back and my neck. Somebody got me? Anybody got a live that I can come on and you can do some healing? The prophet need a little help here. Yeah, pray for me. Do something. Whew. I gotta go ahead and get myself right. Yes, y'all pray for this back and this neck. I need all the prayers I can get, y'all. All the prayers I can get. They're making all my tires go flat. I'm gonna have to start going back to the Flintstones days, and I'm gonna have to drive with stones for my tires, because every tire I get keep going flat. These demons are attacking my tires. So y'all start hearing Prophet Thomason got rid of his car. He got one of them cars from Bedrock, one of them yabba dabba doos. And I can't keep buying new tires. Tires going flat. I get some with them stones on them. I'm gonna hit that yabba dabba doo on them. Okay, all right, y'all. It's 9 o'clock. I know people gotta work in the morning. All right, so I'll see y'all next Sunday. Everybody have a good night. Y'all have a great week. I appreciate your prayers, and I will be praying for y'all. Y'all spread the word. Each time we have these lives, there should be more and more people. I know the enemy trying to stop it, but we're gonna break that wall down. And I'll see y'all next Sunday. Just be on the lookout for on my page for the link. All right, and make sure you register. All right, I'll see y'all next Sunday. And it's time for me to go if I can figure out how to go. All right.